What is up, guys? It is I, Official, with some battles here. Today we're going to be doing one from Tyler's World again. It's every SML July 2025 video reviewed. Now, I have an actual list this time for a reaction. Proper reaction, instead of just remembering what's my poor memory. So, I got it right here. So, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always. His original video link will be down in the description below. Make sure to go subscribe to him. And without further ado, let's get on to the video.
After the interesting case that was June 2025, I'm curious how this month is going to turn out. Hopefully we get some more bangers. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell. Totally optional, but it would be appreciated if you did. As well, I'm officially announcing that if you guys get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers, I will make and release a big and massive SML video. Full stop. If you want to see that video, you know what to do.
Honestly, you guys need to subscribe. Subscribe to him. I actually want to see that video happen. But I'm going to make this a little bigger, I guess. Yeah, right about there. Alright, let's continue the video.
As well, be sure to go in the description and check out my other channels if you like. Also, be sure to check out my Twitch, where I've been streaming frequently. As well, be sure to check out my Newgrounds page, where I've been uploading my Tyler Tales series from my main channel over. Without further ado, let's get straight in.
Alright. Now, see, the difference between him and Mill City Reviews, like monthly reviews, Mill City reviews us from his worst to best. He just does it in order and reviews it and gives his opinion. So I got the ratings right here for Mill City Reviews is 1, 2. Oh yeah, someone requested for me to react to this. I was gonna react to it anyways, so
For the first video of the month, it's pretty good, but not great. The video's concept is definitely very trendy, which could have resulted in a disaster video, but I'm glad it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say what I gave it, so you guys can compare to his. I gave this one a 6.4 out of 10.
I think what the best aspect of the video was the horror elements in the final minutes. The ending scene with Broken Guy and Little
Is that a little too high? In my opinion, yes it is, but whatever.
Dialogue mixed with a certain atmosphere to it due to the Little Boo Boo and the dark lighting. I just honestly wish there was more horror elements to it, and it was most of the video, because it could have made the video way more special. Also, okay, I have to admit, I really don't like the usage of AI in the horror scenes.
Honestly, I hate darker settings, because obviously you can see me in the background because of my poor setup, but whatever. Keep on doing it, SML, because great.
I get that SML is using AI
joking.
occasionally in their videos now for a bit, but it was never that noticeable until now. This is just sad. It would have been way more impressive if they found a way to make the Labubu move without the usage of AI. It's just a shame. Otherwise, I wish there was more horror in the video, as that aspect of the video was the best part. Speaking of Broken Guy earlier, by the way, I think he was the best character in this video. He was pretty funny and had some good lines, especially at the end. I also thought Jeffy and Marvin were pretty good, Rose was okay, and for my final positive, Screwball's scene was pretty damn good. Love seeing him return. He was a funny character for sure in this video. I also thought Cody's cameo in this scene to be pretty funny. All around, my only other critique with this video is
Cody got
dialogue scenes dragged on a bit too long at times, which could have easily just been
something happened to Cody. I will say that.
7 out of 10. Some missed potential with its horror
7 out of 10. Wow, that's actually higher than I rated it. Wow.
elements and a disappointing use of AI, but it was still solid and
I didn't mind the AI. Psst. Jeffy goes to a Diddy Part 2. I'm not gonna lie, I still like the first song better, but the court scene song is better than the main song in this video, in my opinion. Because I can actually remember the lyrics, except because the other one, still good, but I can't remember the lyrics as good. So, oh yeah, I give this one a 8 out of 10. Yeah, I went back and looked at my other reactions to get the list.
Oh boy, this video. What a concept this video and part 1 were for sure.
Oh yeah, they took away a 4th of July special for this video, which kind of made me a little mad, but, yeah, sure, why not?
I could definitely say that I indeed did laugh throughout this video. I thought the court scene rap was hilarious.
Yeah.
Himself had some darkly funny lines. Broken Guy had some pretty good lines. Nobody noticing the obvious camera on Marvin's head was funny. The scene of Jeffy and Marvin getting into the Diddy party at the door was pretty good. And the music video at the end was pretty good. The only real critiques I have of this video were that the red couch scene felt a bit dragged and too long. Again, kind of down for this. As well, the pacing in general just seemed to be an issue throughout the video. It seemed too slow and too fast at points. The ending especially felt very inconclusive. So I'm going to give this video a 7.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good video that I enjoy, but it isn't a...
Wow, okay, I rated it a little bit higher than him. Alright. Only 0.5 higher than him, because I rated it an 8. But yeah, like, me personally, when there's SML songs and videos, I will let it play. I don't want to pause it, because I don't want to be that guy. Because I don't like it when reactors do it, so if I do it, I'm a hypocrite. So, I can't do it.
Great video, per se.
Oh, the Truth or Dare Monster. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Don't know why. Probably should have gave it a little bit lower. Wait, I just realized he's going higher as the video goes on. Wait, he actually liked this video? Wait, hold on.
I've seen some disdain for this video arise, and I gotta say, I kind of don't get it. Mostly just because I see this as a dumb, silly video not meant to be taken seriously. The Truth or Dare Monster...
Okay, yes, I can see it as that, but like, it was just a bunch of filler. You know, in my opinion. Like they were literally like trying to drag on the video and telling you in your face, hey, I'm trying to drag on the video so I can get that quick paycheck. Like they weren't really trying to be subtle with it at all. So yeah. So that's why I don't really like it as much. So oh yeah, for my newer SML reactions, I'm going to be more critique, because looking at my older SML reactions, I didn't want to be as harsh, but I'm going to be a little bit more harsher now when it comes to me rating videos.
It's literally Hitler. That should say enough how stupid this video is. I actually enjoyed this video.
I'm going to hope I don't get this video demonetized because he said that word. Great.
The ending joke of Cody nearly off the couch to be fucking hilarious.
Okay, that was funny. I like that joke.
I just wish the video was longer so there could be more random funny bullshit. This
nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Chaos, you know? Otherwise, I got really nothing else to say about this video. It's just a dumb, fun video that gets too much hate in my opinion. 7.5 out of 10. I liked it.
Beyond Scared Straight. I have that as a 7.8 out of 10. And honestly, for most of the video, it was pretty good. I really liked the scene where they said, yeah, he's... I like when they throw the surprise party and shit. Pee-Pee's involved in it too. That's just so funny.
I hated this video. Okay, hate's a strong word. However, I did not like this video at all. My biggest problem with this video is that it goes way too try-hardy with the homophobic jokes. It's to an absurd degree in this video that one could believe Logan and the crew are homophobic. I get making the dark humor jab or whatever, but I think it was a bit too overboard for SML standards. SML has typically more jokes than just
not really.
It's exactly how I feel about the constant transphobia jokes too. It's usually too try-hardy to a point where one can believe Logan actually believes in what they're joking about. There's going to be a huge example of that specifically later in this video. Back to this video though, due to the constant homophobic jokes, it makes characters like Junior and Joseph extremely unlikable. Those two need to be toned down way more. Also, why are
I thought it was funny.
Fucking long? Like, dude. Because of that, this video dragged on big.
Yeah, I didn't like
so
that.
Boring,
it was
so slow throughout. I did not like.
Okay, I will say it did drag on a little bit. Like, it's good for a first watch, in my opinion, but like rewatching it, you're gonna see it's gonna drag on for a little bit. So, yeah, I can see where he's coming from.
The pacing at all. I have nothing really positive to say about this video. I thought the new problem from last month sucked really hard and was the worst, but no, this is the worst video of the year so far. Not only was this very annoying to sit through due to the constant attempts to be edgy, unlikable characters, and the boredom that is this video's horrible pacing. 0.5 out of 10. This video is just outright shit.
Wow, one of the more likable, like, when I seen the other reactors, like, they mostly agreed that this was a good video. Or at least, like good laugh video. Like, wow, that's really low. That's even lower than my Junior's Rock Band one. In my reaction, my original reaction, I gave it a 4.2, and now I'm gonna lower it to like a 2 out of 10 because it's really that bad. So, Wow, 0.5 out of 10. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. His opinion, but that is a little crazy in my opinion. Wow, didn't think he would rate it that low. Okay, now this video deserves to be lower. Hold up. I give this video a 7 out of 10. I don't know why. Like, I feel like it should be a little lower. I'm gonna give it like, you can either stick with my 7 rating or my 6 rating, my new one for that one, because I don't know. I don't know. I can't even really recap it other than like them leaving them on a cruise.
A video title like this, you'd think this video would just be unfunny and terrible. However, no. This video was actually pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. The concept is stupid, yes. However, it results in some actually pretty funny jokes. The characters in this video were fun to watch. I especially loved Broken Guy and Karen in this video. Their obliviousness was actually charming and hilarious to watch. I also really liked how Chef got involved with the trio's antics this time, and he even gets paid for it. I also like the fact that they're using their pool again. A set I find very underrated in the video.
I can see the microphone
the first half
by Karen.
It was made up for by the really good acting from the cast. I've got really nothing else to say about this video. It was a really solid and fun watch despite its very weird concept. 8.5 out of 10. Nothing higher because it ultimately is...
Wow. Wow, he actually rated that kind of high, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. But obviously we know which one's going to be the best video of the month, so it's not going to be a surprise.
Super special, but it was still pretty damn good.
Well, at least in my opinion, and I think majority of people's opinions, but hey, let's see. I gave this one a 7.8 out of 10, so let's see what he gave it. Every single day, gotta clean. Oh man.
It was pretty damn good, I must say.
Never mind, I can't sing a song. It's copyrighted, I think.
I think either Chef Pee-Pee or Ronald's was my favorite overall. I also really enjoyed Chef Pee-Pee in this video. In general, the characters in this video were pretty damn good.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of funny moments within the video. I also think the twist that Ronald actually won because he made his own...
Hold up. I know this is not related to the video at all, but I don't like... Me personally, I don't like the new Chef Pee-Pee design. Like, it's fine for like a one-off thing. But it looks like it would be like a design for like a parody. Like how they did like a parody for like Amazon Junior. Hey, it's me, Junior. You know, like, you know, if you guys know, you know. I don't know what video that was. I think it was like Jeffy's Clone where they introduced Scooter, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Rap was a pretty good one that kind of caught me off guard. I also thought the Charlie cameo was pretty damn cool. Nice seeing him return. This video is also
Facts. He's spitting bars.
From the typical McDonald's or Ronald video. That was certainly nice to see. Just in general, a lot about this video was pretty damn good. I think it was a missed opportunity for Jeffy not to appear as his rapper self, but to my knowledge, I think Lance was on vacation during the production of this video, so that checks out. Still, this video was pretty damn enjoyable. 8.5 out of 10. Hope to see more videos like this one.
Man, he rated it a lot higher than me. 1 point higher. Broken Guy still in joke. I gave it a 6.7 out of 10. Honestly, I feel like I should lower it to like a 6.3 to be honest. Like a whole video based on that, bruh. Nah.
Now, outside the one huge issue, I really liked this video a lot. This video was really enjoyable and had a lot of funny comedy to it. I love the concept a lot, and I think it fits as a good concept for Broken Guy's character. I love how
it fits the good. It's like a good concept, but like executed, it's a mid joke running on like for a good while. So yeah. So
Charlie has some type of relevance
I'm just
to the
saying.
video. It was nice seeing him in the last video, and it was even better seeing him yet again right afterwards. It was also as funny as ever. Just in general, the characterization was pretty good in this video. Broken Guy was funny. Hell, even Goodman was funny.
Debatable a little bit. Okay, Goodman, yes, he was funny.
I also like the
Broken Guy was.
Plot. I also thought the ending was hilarious, where Broken Guy got comeuppance for how he acted in the video. It was also neat utilization for both Karen and Charlie.
Yeah.
All around, this video was great. However, there is one huge thing that holds this video back a little bit, and that's the beginning with Jeffy and the gay BCs. As I said with Beyond Scared Straight, this little scene just comes across as way too tryhardy to be edgy. Again, it's too overboard. Otherwise, though, 9 out.
Okay, I've seen that as them like poking fun at like, you know, like at that, like how, like I remember back when I was first learning about that, like in 2020 or something like that. It was like, yeah, there was a lot of news around that, but you know, yep.
10. Best video of the month so far. Hopefully this month remains this good.
Yup. Oh yeah, back to the other one. Like I don't like. It was just like a one-off thing. Like, you know, like I'm just saying. But Jeffrey Dawson's is the draft. I gave it a 6.3. It really could have done something else with this. This could have been like a Looney Tunes thing, like I said in my original reaction, like him like trying to like escape Brooklyn guy over here hiding at other houses. Brooklyn guy checking those houses. Him over here like bribing him or something. I don't know. They could have done a little bit more. Or he actually like joins the military.
You know, for a video that honestly doesn't have anything exciting going on visually or even stakes-wise, I enjoyed this one. I feel like the dialogue in this video was pretty comedic to a point where it all correlated into being pretty funny. I liked a lot of the characters' lines in this video, especially Brooklyn Guy and Chef Pee-Pee. Chef Pee-Pee was a highlight in this video for sure. I also thought the concept for this video was pretty unique with how it utilizes the fact that Jeffy's actually an adult. I also thought it was pretty cool to see both Shrek and Dougie in this video. Both of them being pretty damn...
What I find weird is like them treating him as a child even though he's an adult.
Last second due to the chaos around him. With this video's positives though, it has its flaws. For one, I already mentioned the somewhat abrupt ending. Could have probably had a bit more to it. Secondly, despite the video being funny for out, it does drag at points which could have easily been cut down. All in all, while the video isn't ultimately special, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10 because it was a pretty good watch all around. Pretty solid.
Wow. He's actually giving it way higher ratings than I would give up, but House Arrest, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Bum 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 bum.
This is another great one.
Hey, time to party, time to make good. I don't know if I can. I don't know why I'm bleeping those words out.
House arrest, slipped inside and everything. Brooklyn Guy was pretty damn good in this video and felt a lot like his older self. The walk at the end of your driveway and get $1 million showed from Steel Burger was such an oddly convenient way to challenge the trio on their house arrest. But it's too funny and stupid of a concept that you don't even care about in a good way. And then I mentioned Chef Pee-Pee. Oh my god, I loved him in this video.
He was really funny.
He was also hilarious whenever he appeared. I love how much of an asshole he is to the trio. I also love how he got his comeuppance at the end with the trio kicking his ass. And not even to mention the return, yet again, the "nah, it's just me" joke. Fucking legendary. All in all, I have nothing else really to say about this video. It was really good and I enjoyed it a lot. 9.5 out of 10.
9 point.
Month so far, honestly. This month has been on a somewhat winning streak so far.
Wow, 9.5. Wow. I give it an 8 out of 10, but I hate it. I hate it. Yep. I hate this one.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't a bad video by any means, but it isn't good either. I thought the little songs the trio performed were pretty good, and the initial jokes about fucking lizard guts were funny. However, that just became the rest of the video.
Right, it's not that good.
For such a great concept for a video, the missed potential is super high. I wish more was actually done with them being a rock band and not just them doing what they're usually doing, you know? This would be funny in a video where
it's kind of like when
you themselves, but like, you had something good.
It's kind of like when you went from like Joker 1 movie to Joker 2, like the difference is so noticeable.
The easiest solution to fix this video would be add more variety in the jokes so it doesn't get repetitive, and also get more of the fact they're a fucking rock band. All in all, the first half was actually pretty decent, with the second half being poor. All winding up to be a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Nothing burger of a video. Pretty disappointed, honestly.
He still rated it higher than me, which is kind of funny. Alright, I rated this one a 5 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't rewatch these. I just went to the end to like see what I gave it in my reaction.
While not as strong as Part 1 to Squid Game 2, this was still pretty good. I enjoyed Brooklyn Guy a lot in this video. He was pretty funny for out and had some pretty good lines. He was such an asshole, but I don't care. Jeffy was pretty good too. I'm hoping the rest of the series follows Jeffy as the main protagonist more effectively than a lot of the Jeffy-centered videos, since he's supposed to be a parallel to Gi-hoon in this series.
Yeah, Gi-hoon.
The previous videos, such as Jeffy's Labubu and the Poop Cruise. Despite these being recent videos, they were pretty neat to see referenced in this video. Also, I like how this video sets up Junior and Penelope's dynamic in this series, because of how it's a parallel to Player 222 and Player 323 from the series. I thought the one joke where Jackie Chu just drags Jeffy away to play the game to be hilarious and was my favorite joke in this video. The new character seems promising, and so I think it's kind of cool that Goodman's Baby is going to be in this series. With these positives, though, I must admit, this video suffers a lot from poor pacing. It all just results in there being tons of dragged out filler. I just wish it was cut down by a lot.
If the baby survives to the end, we already know how the video's gonna, like, the series is gonna end. My bad.
It takes like 3 episodes for the players to play the games. But in those first 3 episodes, there's still important plot beats happening. What if we got something more of Jackie Chu, like how the recruiter did in the actual show? I get they did Russian Roulette in the previous series, but they could have done that and maybe Rock, Paper, Scissors -1 and have there be a character moment between both Jeffy and Jackie Chu. Oh well. Overall, I enjoyed this video and it gets a 7 out of 10 for me. Pretty good, but needs some improvements.
I give it a 5 out of 10, so. Not gonna lie, it's way better than the second part. I don't like the second part. Where's Waldo? I gave it a 3 out of 10. Yeah, my original reaction, that's what I gave it, so. Hey. I mean, but the last video of the month, it was really good.
This video was honestly kind of boring. It just feels like nothing actually happens in this video. That's such a disappointment too, because the very beginning of this video, Broken Guy and Chief set up something exciting. Hence why that's probably, in my opinion, the best part about the video. It was all set up for what is essentially random happenings of the trio. I'll admit the video starts to get somewhere good when it seems like the trio and Broken Guy are going to find Waldo, and even try to plan something kinda. However, that's just all ruined with Marvin, who is conveniently dressed up like Waldo, who also conveniently shows up at the end of the video to just serve as resolution for the video's conflict.
Right.
Ugh. Waldo himself is also just a boring and bland character. I wish there was more to him that made him more memorable. One of the only other positives I have for this video was Broken Guy's story was admittedly pretty good. I like how much that story utilizes Waldo more than the actual rest of the video. As well, Broken Guy and Chef Pee Pee were both excellent. Otherwise, 4 out of 10. Not terrible,
He had a
but
chicken.
still a pretty bad video, which also had a unique concept.
Yeah, I gave it a 3. This video right here, pretty good. The only complaint I can have with this, like, you know, like I said in my original reaction, it's like, he could have done other jobs of Brooklyn guys. And, like, you know, they could have, like, worked up to, like, you know, how stressful each job was. And, like, run to each other saying, like pretending to, like, play off, like, hey, man, if you want your job back, I'll give you your job back and all that. Like, I'm just saying. But, yeah, that's the only complaints. Other than that, it was a really good video. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Yep, 8 out of 10.
For the final video of the month, this was another fucking banger. I loved this one a lot. Personally, the concept is just so damn unique and interesting. As for the execution, it's also fantastic. I especially love what they did with Broken Guy. I'm actually really glad they went the route that Broken Guy is deemed a good cook in the eyes of Braxton Jr. It gives a win to Broken Guy, you know? I also love what they do with Chef Pee Pee.
Nah, he got the Applebee's.
This is hilarious because he clearly isn't good enough to be a doctor, so he's just doing whatever. He also just fucks Barbara, which is hilarious. The other characters in this video, minus Chef Pee Pee and Broken Guy, were also pretty
He looks
good.
weird when I was saying, I'm not gonna lie.
This was a fun video that remained hilarious.
Puppet review stuff.
It was just a unique kind of character study to see how Broken Guy and Chef Pee Pee would do with each other's jobs. There's only 2 critiques I have of the video. The first one being the yet again trans jokes of Junior and Joseph, again too tryhardy and repetitive. Secondly, I kind of do wish we got to see Chef Pee Pee do more of Broken Guy's other.
I will say that joke the other jokes I didn't mind, like the other, like, you know, that community jokes. But, like, this one, it was like, it dragged on. It was a little bit forceful on that one. So I can agree with that. But the other ones felt more natural, like, you know, in my opinion. But, hey, I'm just saying.
Jobs than just his doctor job. However, I'm actually going to give this video a 9.5 out of 10 and label this video as the best video of the month.
Yeah, I give it an 8.
This video technically has more issues than House Arrest, but I find the positives of this video more stronger than House Arrest positives, which was tough since both videos were really good. All in all, a fantastic video to end the month.
Mine is tied with, hold up. No, this isn't, wait, hold up. What did I give House Arrest then? Yeah, House Arrest I gave. Okay, so it's tied. Mine is tied between House Arrest and Job Swap, with both having 8s out of 10. Yeah, so, is there anything else?
Here's the ranking for the month. Beyond Scared Straight, Where's Waldo, Junior's Rock Band 2, Squeaking 3 Part 1, Jeffy's Labubu, The Truth or Dare Monster, Jeffy Goes to a Diddy Party 2, Jeffy
like
Dodges the Draft, Junior's Free Cruise, The McDonald's Rap, House Arrest, Job Swap.
Yep.
This month for SML was actually pretty good. I think I might prefer this month over last month. While Beyond Scared Straight outdoes the nuke problem for the worst SML video of the year so far, I find a lot of the good videos this month being stronger than the good videos from last month. Only thing
I don't remember the ones from last month. It's just
my favorite video of the year so far, and that's from last month. I'm gonna give this month
that had
a
a bunch of
7.5
censoring.
out of 10. I enjoyed a good portion of the video,
Wow.
so yeah, hope next month will be good too. Especially since we got a certain character's 21st birthday to look forward to.
Yeah, as of recording this video, it is the 19th. So yeah, that would be really soon. So if you guys want me to do more, reactions like this, um, yeah, I guess you guys can just tell me in the comments below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always. And me personally, um, with the jokes he had, like, problems was like, I mean, except for like the last example was like the job swap. I didn't really mind the other jokes like at all. So hey, that's my opinion. We're all entitled to our own opinions. But if you guys like the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always. Go subscribe to him. And without further ado, this is official. It's my battle signing off.